What's going on, Mopar fam? I hope everybody out there is having a fantastic time. So today's video, I wanted to talk about some really good information that I came across and an awesome dude that I also talked to on the phone that is definitely helping the Mopar community out every way he can, and that is John over at Cope Racing Transmissions. He is an absolute miracle to the Mopar community, and he is a transmission specialist.
Hello everybody, John Cope here from Cope Racing Transmissions. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today how I got my start. I worked for my dad, who had a transmission shop on the south side of Chicago. He started about 1972 or so, and as a little kid I can remember going there all the time, and probably was in the way more than anything, always getting into his tools and messing around with stuff. And as I got older into high school and got closer and closer to getting my driver's license, I had more interest in working on cars. And then so I had Pops show me how to do a few things. First, it was R&R transmissions and scraping transmission cases. By the time I got out of high school, I was building turbo 350s and 400s and torque flights. So my father taught me, and it was a great way to go to college without paying for it. Ever since then, I've never done anything else. I've always been a training guy. And I love doing it because Dad loved doing it. And my dad was really a superhero to me. So the truck you see behind us is a 1966 Ford. And I'm a Mopar guy, so bear with me. It's got a 6.4 Hemi in it and a 518 transmission, or you want to call it a 46RH. And it has our reverse manual valve body in it, the one that shifts 1, 2, 3, 4 on the shifter, no button for overdrive, has lockup. Me and my buddy Russ, we took this thing to Indy, drove it about 150 miles from where I lived to Indy for the UCC race, and drove it all the way back. Last weekend I used it to tow my boat to the lake and back. So where I'm going with this is the valve body, the way it's set up, is not just strictly for drag racing, even though that's what it was designed for. If you got a street truck and you don't like it hunting for an overdrive, or it's hitting the rev limiter, or not doing it what you want to do, that valve body really is a great piece. Try a trans brake launch. It's only reverse manual. And I think the reason why I did that, I'm not going to go forward manual and I'm not going to go automatic shift, because there's just a lot of those valve bodies out there, and I think they're inferior. I think the only way to go with the trans brake is be reverse manual. You get the best hydraulic pressures, and that's just, to me, that's the hot setup. So anyways, back to the truck. I built the truck as to pay tribute to my father who passed. It's been 2 years now, and it was the very first vehicle my dad taught me how to drive. Was his 1966 Ford tow truck. And got this 66 Ford, put the lights on it, and I was going to make it look like a tow truck, but it'd be like the ultimate sleeper. But I kind of like the way it looks, so I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I put his name on the dashboard of the truck. I put my name on the outside. And we use it for testing. We test our transmissions in it. I test the lockup converters in there. We also have a diesel truck we use for testing. But the main gig of having this truck is to show that you can drive it anywhere. You can drive this anywhere. The drivability is real good. And the longevity of the transmission is really improved by having the high pressure, the constant high pressure all the time.
He has actually designed a kit for the RFE transmission, specifically for the Rams, to swap in a 46RE transmission in place of the 545s, which opens up a huge window of being able to run a lot more power and reliability overall. I'm going to show you some video clips from his channel that involves this transmission swap kit that he has made to help out us RFE guys.
Hello everyone, this is John Cope from Cope Racing Transmissions, and in this video I'm going to display our conversion kit. The conversion kit that'll convert a Dodge Hemi that has the 545 transmission that always fails to a 46RE. This video is not going to be about the transmission though. This video is going to be about the conversion kit that we came up with. The conversion kit is for two different transmissions, or two different vehicles for a Ram. Two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. This is the four-wheel drive version. In this kit will include 6 feet of cooling line hose, the cooling line fittings that'll go from this transmission around the front to the other side where the 545 transmissions meet, and then with these connectors here that'll go to the 3/8 steel line, and then this end will be -6. So it includes all the adapters and fittings you need for the cooling line. It's going to come with a SFI approved 8-bolt flex plate with the crankshaft bolts by ARP and the torque converter bolts by ARP. You have to change the output shaft to a 29 spline. This is not a 29 spline. I just have this here so people know what I'm talking about, as what the part looks like. The kit will come with the 29 spline. You change it. That way the transfer case for the 545 will fit onto a 46. Also in the kit, those are converter or crank bolts. You can get a brand new Power Master starter. You get this bracket that we designed. On four-wheel drives, the differential stays in the bolted to the motor into the transmission. And with a different style transmission, this bracket will bolt. I'll show you where it goes. Right there to support the differential. So it includes the bracket, a PPP shifter for a 4-speed. This one is set up for my valve body. My valve body shifts 1, 2, 3, 4 in reverse pattern. This particular one also has the buttons for lockup and trans brake, or you can use it for lockup and line lock, either way. This kit, it also includes the dipstick right there. This kit for a four-wheel drive is $22.50. and includes everything you need to convert a 545 over to a 46 RE. And it does fit because we mocked one up already. My next video, I'll get into depth on the transmissions as far as what power level that we'll have. They'll go all the way up to 1,000 and beyond and past 1,000. So, but that's what one of the transmissions. This is actually one of the ones we're mocking up in the shop right now. So this is the conversion kit for the swap. These are all the parts you'll need, and we'll sell them to you as a kit for the do-it-yourselfer. You can buy this kit by itself without a transmission and torque converter, or you can buy the kit and a transmission and torque converter. So if you already got a transit converter and you want to just get the swap, do the kit, you can buy our swap kit. You can go to copracingtransmissions.com for more information, or give us a call at 219-374-0100.
You can also run trans brakes and line locks with these transmissions, and it's pretty much endless, and definitely is a game changer if you are building a super competitive truck for racing. This is definitely an option you need to look into. If you go down to the description of this video, you will find John's website at CRT, and his YouTube channel is also in the description as well. John is an awesome dude. I called him up when I come across this information, and we talked on the phone for about an hour, not only about just this transmission swap, but about all kind of different things. Like I said, he is an absolute Mopar blessing, and he is doing lots of things for the Mopar community with transmission builds. He has been involved in one of the most crazy wheelie cars out there, that is a Barracuda.
Set the record at the time and win the contest, win 12 grand.
Which you'll see videos of this. We'll post most videos.
Yep. So obviously he changed it, put back together perfectly.
I guess so.
Because bam.
Was I drinking that night?
Got it done.
Oh, you know, I forgot. I don't drink. I'm just goofy as it is.
I think you were high on Mountain
Yeah,
Dew.
that could have been, yeah. And so, you won.
Won the contest.
He won the whole event, which is
12 grand.
which was 12 G's.
So again, John, I do want to thank you for realizing some of the issues with the RFE transmission and all the problems some of the people are having with them out there, and you trying to actually come up with a solution and a fix for this, especially for the people that is trying to build these trucks and make some serious power. Again, guys, go follow him over on his YouTube channel. Check out his website. He's doing big things for the Mopar community. So I hope that helps you guys out, gives you a few more options. And as always, guys, stay safe out there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the bell button for the notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.